All right, let's jump into the three pack, Nick. And I just, I was thinking about, we have so many conversations with agents out there. We got a lot of agents that have been with us forever, and some of the newer pieces of technology or things that we offer kind of slip through the cracks. And we got a lot of newer agents that may not be as familiar. And then, as I mentioned earlier, we got a lot of agents that attend every single Monday morning that aren't part of West USA. So I want to encourage you to hang out here for a little bit and just learn a little bit. But the first thing, uh, I love this one, is a lot of our agents don't know that we have a partnership, and you gave me the notes and I didn't really add to it, but
Great.
so we have a company that we've partnered with. West USA is not in a health insurance company, just want to be clear, but we got a company that we work with called Clearwater, and they through our relationships with them and through the partnership, they are offering healthcare options for our agents. And what this does is we've seen it allow a lot of our agents be able to jump from part-time to full-time status
Hmm.
because they're able to figure out that health insurance challenge
Hmm.
that hold many agents aback. I want to be clear, it's not a discount plan. This is you're applying for health care insurance. And I would also say, even if you have health insurance, and especially if you're not excited about it or you think you might be paying too much, it's not going to hurt you to get a second opinion.
Yeah, the Clearwater insurance, the health care that they provide, it's not true group insurance either. So just make sure you're super
Mhm.
clear. But they provide a lot of different opportunities for agents. They sent an email out a couple of months ago to a couple of our agents that were utilizing the healthcare, saying that they removed one of the options. So we got concerned, and we prompted a call, and Todd and I and Glenn Fouts, our CEO, got on a call with them. And yes, they had removed something, but actually, after speaking to them, they had added so many more benefits. So the opportunities that are there for West USA agents to be able to have something possibly better than what you have now is pretty good. You can go to westusahealthcare.com. It takes 15 minutes to go over a quick conversation with them. But like Mike said, we have seen agents be able to go full time into real estate because they don't have to worry about keeping that part time job just for the benefits. Especially with the holidays coming up, this is a really great time to assess that right now.
All right, so the second thing I want to talk about is several pieces of our technology. And I know as real estate agents, we get bombarded with buy this, buy this, buy this. And so these are the three things that I religiously, or three of these items are things that I pay for religiously each month because of the value. Number one, I think most agents do know, but if you're not with West USA, you really do need a mobile app option. It has been an absolutely incredible tool for me because when I wake up every day and I take a look at the buyers out there, I had a buyer consult this weekend, and the first question, what are you using to search for homes? And they're like, well, we use Zillow. Well, let's delete that
Yeah.
from your phone, and here's why. And so what the mobile app for me does is it allows me to compete with Zillow and Realtor.com. Todd, I want to get my clients off those property search apps and onto mine, something that is branded to me, something that allows them to communicate with me through the app. But more importantly, what I use it for is it's a data collecting tool.
Hmm.
I'm out and about all the time, and when I meet somebody and I have a real estate conversation, the ease in which I can open up my mobile app on my phone, share it with you. And the only way I can share it with you is by getting your cell phone number.
Hmm.
Now I've collected your phone number, and then I just text it to you. And I know if you don't get that text, you gave me the wrong phone number, so we're going to try it again.
Yeah. No, and I think this is important because even like whether it's an open house or the best use of this is when you don't have time to slow down enough to give a consumer a complete presentation of your services. So if you're trying to just, do that quick introduction, let me give you a tool that the average realtor doesn't have for their clients, that, type of thing. And then this is really an important thing. So it works exceptionally well. And if you're, anything kind of like my wife is, she's a realtor here too, but she loves technology, but she hates technology. So in other words, she loves technology, she doesn't like to manage it. This mobile app will track your consumers just like anything else would, but it tracks everything that they do and it feeds it back to you for $5 a month.
All right, Nick, I want to talk about agent websites. My personal opinion is if you do not have any type of website, you are non-existent to many people out there because people are searching for you online. They want to check out your website. And so West USA, in our partnership with iFound Agent, we have two options. We have a free agent website where you can customize a little bit of the content. You can put your contact information on there, but more importantly, people can be on your website, search for homes, and it's a great free tool. So if you at least don't have a free agent website, go to westusawebsite.com and get signed up for it. But we also, and that's free. But there's also the option. I know every month Dale does some sort of iFound Agent class. There are premium versions of the website, which I have. And this has become a lead generation tool. And it works just like I would be inside Armless, setting up a search for you. If I was going to take you and Shauna out looking for homes, I would set you up on a search and you'd get the emails. I can do the same thing inside my premium agent website. But what I use it for is I use it for all my past clients who bought a home. I want to keep them updated on what's going on in their neighborhood. I get data from my title company. So I'll select a neighborhood if we're holding an open house. I get names, phone numbers, and email addresses. And I just set everybody up on these neighborhood, we call them Recon neighborhood reports, but it's just a neighborhood report. And the amount of traction and the amount of open rates and the data that I'm collecting, and now I got people that are ISA can now just pick up the phone and call it's amazing.
What the seller campaign is really what it is through iFound Agent is able to do is it lets you be that expert in the industry. Your database is getting real-time information. So if they're going online and they're reading about national news about numbers changing in the market and all that stuff, but they open their email and they can see that, well, the last 5 closings that happened in their neighborhood, the pricing wasn't that far off. Maybe it is still a good market. It helps combat that, and it allows you to be that opened email. There's so much stuff that agents are sending out, but what do clients want to see? What do consumers want to see? They want to see what's selling in their neighborhood. They want to see the areas that they're interested in buying in what they're doing. So it's a great tool for you to help just get an email open, because that's a really big deal right now. A lot of emails are just static. And just to have a free website. So there was a rumor or whatever out in the world for a little while that you don't need to have a website if you have a social media page. That's not true.
It's not true.
The buyers are getting younger. They're not on Facebook. You need to have a website. So at least have a free version of that website.
And then last two, I'll just go over real quick. Is Forewarn. It's $5 a month. You can find it on your dashboard. It is a tool in which I research a lot of new agents who are going to join our team, as to new buyers, new investors, new sellers. It's a program for $5 a month. I can type in a phone number and it's going to tell me who that person is, where they live, what kind of properties they own. If you're out showing homes, you want to know whether that person's got any kind of criminal background history or anything like that. So it's an absolutely fantastic tool. I use it almost every day. And I know Nick likes to play a game with Thanksgiving coming up. He brings all his family into the living room. He throws this on the TV, and we say he plays a game. Let's see who's got a misdemeanor.
Yeah, who's got a misdemeanor? Yeah, we're gonna play it Thursday.
And then our CRM, we have a partnership with Wise Agent. If you don't have a CRM and you're struggling, well, I'm going to tell you that part of the reason is you don't have a CRM. And we got a great partnership with Wise Agent. You need to have a CRM system, and it's a fantastic CRM system. I use it all the time, and it's under $30 a month. And you can go to westusacrm.com, or as we had West USA at our webinar. What was our email address?
Webinar at westusa.com.
Yeah, webinar at westusa.com that we throw on the front there it is, right on the screen. So if you want links and you want to know where to find any of these tools, definitely feel free to email us. And then the third one, Todd, hate to say it, we are going to see an attrition rate. We know, and this is not a joking matter, but we know that the last 6 months have been really, really tough for a lot of real estate agents. And come the end of December, January, they start getting those invoices from their board of realtors, from the MLS, from Supra, and there's that, okay, I don't want to pay those. I might just throw in the towel on this, but the temptation is just to let my license go. Bad mistake, because getting your license again can be really, really difficult. So West USA has a partnership with a company called Referral Realty. It's a great option for agents who aren't wanting to continue in the business. You can transfer your license over to Referral Realty. You do not have to pay your MLS dues. You don't have to pay your board dues. There are no broker dues. The only time you pay anything is if you send a referral out and you get paid a referral fee through Referral Realty. The only thing that you need to do, and I just want to be clear, you still have to be up to date. I put CR hours, but it's CE hours. You got to be up to date with CE hours. And then now you have an option to you can refer your referrals to an experienced agent whom you can trust that can close. And then we have some exclusive training inside that are going to teach you how to generate referrals while your license is at Referral Realty.
Well, yeah, I mean, if the whole purpose of you moving your license away is to, be able to receive compensation, and that's why you have to keep your license active. So let's make sure everybody's on the same page with that. If you go inactive, you can still have your license, but if you go inactive, you cannot collect compensation, period. But if you leave your license with this firm, they're called Referral Realty, and what you will be able to do is refer business. It says right in their policy manual, you cannot do real estate business, but you can refer real estate business. You can have conversations with people about real estate because you are an active real estate licensee in the state of Arizona. You're just no longer a realtor. You're no longer a member of a board. But it is actually, Mike, a no-brainer because there are no fees to sign up. There's no fees per month. There's no fees whatsoever other than a split at the when you do receive a Referral Realty check.
So even if you do want to just take a pause, like you just need a little bit of a breather and you want to, go ahead and keep an active license, but not pay all of these fees at the beginning of the year after the holidays and stuff like that, that's fine. Go take a break. And when you're ready, or inevitably when you get a deal, activate your license and come back. No big deal.
Well, let's make sure we all understand why people give up their license. It's because they don't lead generate. Or they don't like it. Maybe they're not wired that way, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with you.
Or they just don't have it. They don't have enough in the pipeline.
Right. Exactly. So whatever that may mean for you, in this particular case, that's why going over there, they'll also show you how to develop a lead generation business. So again, if you go to referral, and then you learn how to build a business, and then you leave referral and go back into full-time real estate with a business. Wow, what a win.
Yeah. So you could just check that out at referralrealtyservice.com. There is really no reason to let your license go.
Don't do that.